Hi everyone, Sturridge here, and we have a Bug Trainer Go Rocket member, and I thought that was pretty appropriate. I got my music up again. I couldn't do without it after a certain point. I kind of missed it, but we're down at the beach. You could see where I'm pointing, and for this battle I just chose the recommended mons. So it looks like if we complete this battle we'll get a Shadow Venonat in our collection, so I think we don't have that, so that's kind of cool. It's going down pretty easily. Barely even wanted to use that protective shield, but we just did anyway. So yeah, a lot of people at the beach today, even though it's like really overcast. So it's a good time to be outside now in California. Things are opening back up again, so the bars closed back down again in LA because people were going too ham, I guess, but time to swipe left and right. It's like if dating apps were like this, where you could like swipe diagonally, maybe I'd find a better match. So all right, oh, so there's a Shadow Scyther, and Scyther was actually the reason I came outside today to play, because today there were supposed to be increased Scyther spawns, which for me has meant like 3 in the wild that I've seen, which is pretty surprising. I've seen a few Wurmples, probably more Wurmples than Scythers today, so that's kind of interesting. Because it was supposed to be more Wurmples the last 2 days, I believe. So, anyway, we have 50 Go Rocket members beaten now. And we have 7 balls to rescue this Shadow Venonat. The funny thing about Shadow Venonat is that its eyes are like the exact same. So, I'll put the music up since we don't tend to have it on as much these days. Kind of heroic, like catch the special Pokemon music going on here. So cool, we got Shadow Venonat, and it looks pretty much the exact same as normal Venonat. So since it's nothing special, we'll just go ahead and purify it. But yeah, it's good to be back outside, and shiny Scyther would be nice. And yeah, look at that, completely transformed Venonat. So that's kind of funny. There's a Charmander. Oh, let's check it for shiny. I set up an incense, so that's the first Illumais I've seen out today. And then Cacnea didn't appear before. And I am not a passenger, I just lied there, but oh well. We'll catch this Venonat, and then we could evolve our purified Venonat up to Venomoth. So that's cool. Oh, didn't get close enough. So we got a great throw there. I think that should do the trick. And it does indeed do the trick, so that's cool. Started a new job recently, so now I have 2 jobs again. I kind of have 3 technically, but one I'm not doing anything for. So that's the gig economy. There's an Ekans up there. I don't know if I checked that one, but now things were somewhere we're not. Which we could go there, but can't get this stop for some reason. Try again later. Okay, probably will. I'm trying to outlast this incense. There's a Squirtle down the trail, so I guess we could go there. I'm looking for Venonat. Where's Venonat? Venonat. There we go. So there's a purified one, and I will transfer this one, and we'll go ahead and evolve up to purified Venomoth. So. A lot of bug types of things happening here. We got the evolution going. I'm stepping off of the beach now because with respect to Pokemon GO, it's no longer interesting to us. Although you could probably hear the waves there, pretty loud. There's a Dwebble. I just evolved a Crustle before this. I'd be interested in a shiny Dwebble. I already have shiny Crustle. I got it from Ultra Sun, and that's in Sword currently. So, I'm most interested in any Pokemon that, Generation 1 Pokemon, that I could transfer to Let's Go Pikachu and then I could get to Sword. So, Generation 1 Pokemon that are Sword and Shield compatible. Shinies of those are what I'm interested in. I ran into 2 female Coatmees on my walk today, and there's a male up here. I'm not even going to click it. But both of the females ran away after one ball attempt, so it's pretty unfortunate. There's a Scyther. I don't think that was there on my way down here. Shiny Scyther is a little bit subtle. It's like darker green. Kind of like normal green, I would say. But Scyther blends pretty well with the terrain there. It's like grass. There's actually sand there in real life, but so there's an Illumise. We already checked that one. I thought I saw 2 on the radar, and now I see none. I already checked this Growlithe, and there's an Arcanine gym up ahead. I think I already checked this Wurmple. Shiny Wurmple would be cool. And then there's like the surprise factor of what it evolves into. Shiny Dustox, or Beautifly. I'm not sure I have a preference between those two. And I've checked all these mons here already. So. Turtwig, I already checked that. Checked all the Caterpies. Shiny Caterpie is what I'd want the most if I had to choose here. Of like all the bugs, except maybe Scyther. Shiny Scyther is really cool. It like stays the same color as the shiny Scyther. It's like lime green. Scyther is like booger green, but you can imagine it like actually being shiny because it's metallic. So there's that. There's another Scyther. Didn't see that one before. Check it out. I've already checked the Magikarp there. I know how to make a engaging stream video. You just cut out all of the silent parts. That's how you do it. It's pretty simple, actually. There's this pool up your head that was, the doors were open yesterday, but it's not supposed to be. It's not like supposed to be accessible to the public. Oh, there's a Shelmet. That's kind of a... Hi. It's kind of a first for this event. Man, I really want yellow Caterpie. And now it's nighttime. It's 8 p.m. 7:59 on my phone, so a little early Niantic. We're on Niantic time, I guess. We're in their world now. I miss this music though, the really soothing night music that wasn't always in the game. They added it later. Still lighter than that in real life, but Pokémon GO weather is approximate at best. Got a few surf skits around. I'm not sure if that can be shiny in here. I've been checking about 3/4 of them anyway. And then this is like the 3rd or 4th Shuckle I've run into today. There are a few sunny cast forms, even though the weather right now, I don't know what the weather is right now. It's nighttime, but I don't know if it's like still sunny, like it's clear, right? And then that's the 2nd Yanma today. Since my shiny Yanmega fail at Ultra Sun through the wormhole, I always check the Yanmas in here just in case they can be shiny. Let me know in the comments if you know whether or not they can be. But there's some birds, the ocean's right to my left. There's some birds like flying really close to the water. Now they're kind of moving upstream, upwind. So there's a Venipede. I've got a Whirlipede. I evolved up to Scolipede like a couple days ago, so I lost my Whirlipede in the process. So I just today got another Whirlipede. So we don't need any more Venipedes. Another Cacnea. See what else we got here. Ponyta, always the like objectively cooler shiny than Caterpie. Caterpie is a personal favorite of mine. I've never had a shiny Caterpie or any of its evolutions. I just think it's really cool. I think all of the forms in that shiny line are cool and like different from each other. Caterpie's yellow, Metapod's red, and Butterfree is like green pink. So they're all really cool looking. If I got a shiny Caterpie, I would evolve all the way up. We could do that. I would put it in Sword and then I would evolve all the way up. Of course, there is the easier way to get a shiny Caterpie, which is shiny hunt and Let's Go Pikachu, and using the chain method, which is easy, but then I'm like sitting at home and, you know, on my Nintendo Switch, which isn't as portable as the mobile Pokemon Go is. So there's a mask on a rock here. It kind of, that's a really awkward like environmental ethical question, is like, should you pick up a discarded mask, especially like we're right near the ocean, so if it flies, like, you know, it could hurt a bird or something potentially. But there's an anorite here. There were lilies here yesterday, and now there's anorite. I wonder if that's because of the time of day. I'm really trying to click on this this Scyther. There we go, got it. That was a low CP one actually. So we can keep moving ahead. Yeah, so like that whole segment, the last 2 seconds of footage, I would cut out if I were a professional streamer. But what I would have to do is like, I think I could do that on my phone. I could edit that pretty easily on my phone. That wouldn't be too bad. So this stop, there tends to be like a lot of Pokemon, like there are a decent amount here right now. And then up ahead, like up to this stop here, which is Live Forever, which is another Go Rocket stop. There tend to be a lot of spawns there. So this is my post-work activity of choice. Some people like to just like go out with their friends after work. I like to, you know, I like that, but I also like just kind of chill in Pokemon Go. A lot of sunny gas forms there today. And there was one of the big spawns I was talking about. Caterpie on the water. Save the Caterpie. There's a horsey there. Now this restaurant bar up ahead is opened up. I can like smell everything. Before I just couldn't smell anything because it was closed. Another Yanma. So this is for the bug event in Pokemon Go 2020. The real bug is COVID, but that's not a Pokemon, unfortunately. Because then you could capture COVID, and then you could, like, I don't know, contain COVID, and, you know, you could purify COVID. Maybe if COVID were like a shadow Pokemon, that'd be kind of interesting. That's what I think. There's a lot of Sherims out here. There's like 4 right here. So we've arrived at our second Go Rocket stop. It didn't even spin it, and this guy wants to rough me up. That's pretty aggressive. That's probably ghost types, because he's laughing ominously. Ooh, Misdreavus. If we can get a Shadow Misdreavus, that'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sure I don't have that, but my memory for which Shadow and Purified Mons I have is not as good as like Shiny, obviously. Shinies are special. Was Skullbash even hit? I got the special? Not sure about that. Got an ominous wind here. Let's just try it. This is that, yeah. It's like the little circles, clusters, if you will. We got an excellent. Yep. Normal type matchups be damned. We got a Sableye, that's pretty cool. The red eyes on that Sableye, that's really cool. I like that. It's kind of a funny animation it has. I think this is the same team that suggested for the bugs, which is interesting. Alright, we got our second attack incoming. I wonder what their third Mon will be. Mismagius. Someday maybe Mega Sableye when Megas roll out. I know about that news. So let's see, what do you got, Rocket? What do you got? Dusknoir, that's sweet. The third form. So I think it'll get a charge attack on us, but we'll get Hydro Pump off first. Alright. Hydro Pump's a pretty easy one. There are some attacks that I find harder to do, like the finger swiping motion. But anyway, we took that down from pretty high HP, so good job here, those. And by HP, I mean CP, of course. Of course. So we got our Stardust. Celebration music that I tend not to hear anymore because I've had the music off. Yeah, I don't have Shiny Misdreavus, or Shadow Misdreavus. I did catch a Shiny Misdreavus once. Got a nice throw. Still red though, so. Oh. Let's go with the Raz. I forgot which berry I just used. Oh, okay. 4 balls left. Okay. I don't know about this one, guys. Okay. So we have 3 tries left. Let it move one more time, then throw. Okay, good. Great throw. Great throw. Great throw. Come on. We can do that. We can do that. 1, 2. Yes, we got it. All right. Got it. All right. So we've caught 2 shadow Pokemon here on this stream here. I can check this one's stats. We didn't check our last. Okay, 0 stars. So there's a Hippopotas we can check out. I've seen shiny of that on social media. 2 Shuckles, 2 Caterpies. So we'll check all of these out. Pidgey. I don't know if we need to check the Pidgey out, to be honest. Oh, and the Scyther right here. Live forever. That's the moral of my stream here today, guys. Live forever. Live forever. We got 21 minutes left on this incense. I don't know how long I have left on this stream. It tends to cut out at like 30 minutes. So we got Venomoth. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a Shadow Misdreavus. Let's just double check on that. With the Johto Pokemon. Oh, we do have a Shadow. Okay, that's the one we just caught. So yeah, we could purify that. Yo, I really want to transfer my shiny evolutions. Oh. This music is new to me. Alright, so there's our purified Misdreavus. Needs 10 less candy to evolve than a normal Misdreavus. Can't tell. Can't remember which of these 2 I checked, but okay. So, let's see, what just appeared? Ponyta just appeared there. No shinies for us today. Last shiny I got in here was a shiny Growlithe. Which I already had caught one of, but cool to catch another one, I guess. Why not? There's Scorpy. I don't think we have Drapion in here. By the way, I'm walking in a resort right now, and I'm just trying to walk as far as I can and see if they don't make me wear a mask. I'm interested to see if the trails are open yet. And this one does indeed look open, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, we're now 8 candies away from Drapion. Check the Shuckle here. So it looks like we're going backwards, but we're really just trying to get to this side of the trail. So I started working at a Mexican restaurant, which is probably a childhood dream of mine to do, just being real. Other than Indo-Chinese noodles, Mexican food is my favorite. It's always been since I was a kid. So, if you told my little self that I'd be working at a Mexican restaurant someday, he'd be like, I know, bro, I know. So, hit me up if you want those burritos. I just brought one home to my parents and maybe brother today. I think it's a fish burrito, so my dad doesn't like those. He doesn't like fish. I'm just fine with fish. They gave me a tostada and part of a burrito for lunch at work today. Me and my coworkers have been, we've been all too willing to be guinea pigs for the food. And so far it is dank, it is delicious. I'm happy to work where I work. There's something in our contract about mentioning where we work, so I don't know if I'll do that, but just to be careful about it on social media. Because said mention could be on social media forever. It's true. So Taylor, did we get this stop or not? Can't. These are such low CP. I feel like a coward if I don't go for this one. Aerodactyl and mammoth swine. I like this stop because I like the name. It's so diatomaceous. And then we get to hear the gym battle music that I haven't heard in a long time. Nice shiny salamence against an ice type. Not a bad pick. Not a bad suggestion. Random generator. Random selector. Random recommender. Random teen recommender. Oh, there's some really nice, there's a nice bird formation. Here, let's see if we can capture it. It's not there. It's right above me, right above. There you go, there it is. Can you see that? Look at that, isn't that awesome? That just flew overhead. Look at that, it's so cool. All right, so we beat this gym in like under a minute. So, oh, now I can see how long the stream's been going for. So we're at 22 minutes almost. That's good, you can see that. There's an Alolan Diglett. Can't remember if we checked all these Wurmples. There's a Kricketot on the water. Sorry, buddy. Sorry you're where you don't belong. But I'm going to take over this gym now, regardless. Let's put let's see, sort by CP. Let's put Vaporeon because we're by the water. Let's do that. Give it some berries. Customary 2 berries. Alright, very good. And short-term memory's gone, so let's see if we can check this Wurmple or not. Alright. So moving on from our Conquer gym at the reopened Turnea Resort. I don't know if you could like stay here. Maybe you can now, but since I'm living like right here anyway, I wouldn't do that. It'd be kind of funny if I like stayed here one time just randomly. Even though my parents live like right there. Oh, meant to catch that. So we can go Drapion. Yeah, let me know in the comments, where do you work? What kind of job do you have? I work in a Mexican restaurant and I also work as a tutor. So far both have been part-time. But our restaurant is now opening tomorrow, so that's exciting. Very exciting. We're at 48 candies for Scorpy. I think we can get to 50 in the next capture. I'm checking the Turtwigs too, because I only have a shiny Torterra, which is not my favorite shiny in that evolution line, actually. I think shiny Turtwig is like teal, and I evolved it for some reason. Shiny Torterra is just kind of dull. That's the only thing. So, check that. Check the Weedle again, because I just love Weedle that much. And didn't get enough of it during Community Day. Checking these Cricketots. Let's see. There we go. Check the Phanpy. I read a lot of interesting things these days. Number one, because I'm a big reader. I love reading. I've always been an avid reader. So I've been reading sci-fi, but also for my tutoring work, I've been reading a lot of minority-related essays. About gender, about race, class, all of that. So, I don't remember exactly where I was going with that, but I feel pretty woke these days. Maybe that's what I mean. Oh, there's a Metapod. After all this time hunting for a shiny Caterpie, it'd be kind of funny if we end up just catching shiny Metapod. Cut to the chase. I'd be a little sad, actually. just because I want shiny Caterpie. It's just yellow and awesome. Golden, arguably, because it shines and it's a shiny. Arguably. But anyway, I'm glad this trail is open. Maybe that was my deeper reason for coming out here today. And leave a like if you like places reopening. Don't leave a dislike if you don't like it. Just calmly express your opinion if you care to in the comments. Another Metapod. Those are the only 2 Metapods I've seen. I don't see Metapod in the wild in Pokemon GO very often. It's pretty common in the wild area in Sword. Pretty common there, but not in Pokemon GO. So, I saw on Pokemon News, I get like Pokemon News like on the anime and stuff when I open up Google Chrome. And recently I got it's like Ash was like possessed, which is there's a really funny clip with. By like a Shelter's by a Shelter from a Slowking or a Slowbro. Let's see what else. Venonat, another Wurmple I saw. Yeah, we'll see how many people come into the Mexican restaurant I'm working at tomorrow. Interested to see. A couple of people walked by and asked, when are you guys opening? And I was like, tomorrow. So that was nice. Maybe we'll see them tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be hungry and ready to eat delicious Mexican food like Chipotle, but more authentic. More authentic. There's a Cricketot up there. Well, cool. We've accomplished what I set out to do here, I guess. No shinies, but so I guess I take that back. But here's a Caterpie. Where I am now is already reopened, like maybe a week and a half ago. I already walked here. It's like I'm trying to re-greet all of the newly opened areas, you know. That's what it's like to me. And now I'm actually on a trail, but it's not showing up in Pokemon GO as a trail, so that's kind of interesting. And now that I think about it, I never knew this trail existed. I can't remember it. It can't be new. There's a Weedle. So we've got a Ghastly Community Day coming up. That's I'm excited for that. Shiny Ghastly is a good shiny. It's like light blue. It's really cool. It's like goes well with its otherwise just pure black body, and you know. Shiny Haunter's cool too, I think. If I'm remembering what it looks like. Gengar is not that different, but I already have a shiny Gengar anyway, so I think once I get a shiny Ghastly and then enough candy to evolve another shiny Ghastly as a Haunter, I'll be satisfied for the next Community Day. But let me know if you're excited for Community Day coming up, or just in general. Got a golf course here. There's a Ladybug. Ladybug is so huge on the map. I was just like marveling at that yesterday. Now, I guess this trail must have always existed. I just, for some reason, never walked it. Seaside Vacation Homes. There's a sign up ahead that says those homes are available from $1.5 million at the Terranea Resort. Can you afford that? I can't afford that. That's insane. So if you want a seaside resort home in Southern California, then now you know how much it costs, I guess. And yeah. So I guess this trail cuts off the golf course, which is not really what I had in mind, actually. So I'm gonna walk backwards now. I could try and cut through it, but I'm paranoid to get clobbed on the head by a golf ball flying, whizzing toward me. So pretty good walk I'm having here tonight. Work tomorrow starts at 7 a.m., which I'm not used to waking up that early. I have not been used to waking up that early since since high school, now that I think about it. Yeah. Whew. How lazy you get after after compulsory education, I guess. So I'll get up around 5:30, shower, head to work, get some solid hours in, serve some Mexican food to some hungry customers, and then I don't know what I'll do after that. Probably just come home, take it easy. Maybe do more of this event if it's still going on. Had an assignment due today, submitted that yesterday. I'm working a little ahead now because I think at this point I get really busy. Now I have 2 jobs. I'm still working on my dissertation, and in fact, now I finally get to begin the actual dissertation. So that, and then two part-time jobs. It's definitely going to add up, and that's probably going to be my life for the next year, maybe 2, hopefully. I can't see it being my life for just 1 year, because that's just way too much to do in 1 year. That's literally just working and doing nothing else. Working and going to school. So I already checked the Caterpie. I just really want a shiny Caterpie. You could tell, I think, that I really want that. It's another cricket top. And then here's a trail which is, I think, more promising than the last one. It's getting dark now, so the stream will cut off any second now. So thanks for watching, and you know, share this with your friends if you like it. Because I like it. I like doing it. I like streaming. Pokemon GO especially, but also other games. Crash Team Racing I've done a couple times. And the most, I can actually live stream. I call these streams and I am recording myself playing this game, but I'm not it's not a live YouTube stream. It's uploaded after the stream has ended. So it's not a live stream, that's just a stream, which is fair enough, I think. So we're along there's a road to us, left of us now. I haven't been in as much of a running mood lately. Oh, we got our Alolan egg. We just put that in an incubator at the start of this walk. Ooh, okay. Alolan Grimer, cool. We can go up to Alolan Muck now. 3 stars.